Blah. I don't know why, but I'm actually kind of nervous. I can't understand why. It could be because I'm drawing in front of an audience, but I've done this before, but not on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know why I'm nervous. But hello guys. Hi. Hi. I'm here. It's Friday? Is it Friday? I'm losing my days. It's Friday. It's nearly the end of the week. How are you guys doing? I'm working on this. I'm gonna finish it. It's a little weird because I was trying out something new. I found out there's a color technology AI thing where it colors the drawing for you, or it takes colors either by random or by what you've jotted down onto the picture. So I thought I'd try using it, and it's actually pretty cool. It creates a nice like blended effect. So I'm gonna try continue working on it from here. I do not have any music playing because I don't know what's okay to do and what's not. So if you're wanting to listen to any music, you're just gonna have to play it yourself, so you can choose what you want and not what I want. So it's gonna be a little quiet today, other than me talking. But I wanted to talk a little bit about what I did yesterday. I took my cats to the vet yesterday, and my poor big black cat, who is more confident than anything else, was screaming bloody murder. I have a video that I'll probably put just a snippet of it on, just so you can hear his absolute horror. He was smooshing his sister in the carrier, because we usually have them in I usually have them in the same carrier because they get separation anxiety. They like to be with each other at all times. Okay. Somebody mowing outside? I don't know if you can hear that. That should be fine though. Not Bloody Mary. No, bloody murder. He was screaming bloody murder. I can't imagine what he was thinking that was going to happen. He was facing the backside of the cage, or backside of the carrier, and just so terrified about what was going on. I don't know if he knew that he was going to the vet, or if he was thinking that something else was going on. I don't know. But he, maybe I will post it later, or I could probably play it for you guys later. Did I put that on the right? Yeah, right there. Okay. It was a bruh moment. I don't know. He was just very scared. He kept yowling, and then he calmed down after a while when we were getting closer to the vet, and his sister was actually pretty calm, but you could tell that she was not happy because her ears were back, but she was much calmer than he was, until she couldn't see me because I was sitting in the back of the car. Then she started to panic. But how has your guys' day been going? I woke up fairly late. I just didn't want to get out of bed. Those lips look kind of weird. What? I haven't looked at this picture in a while, and I'm just seeing everything wrong with it. But I guess that's fine. What is sleep? I got some sleep. I don't know what time I fell asleep last night. Sleep is something that's non-existent, but something that everybody needs. Also, let me Let me make the chat box a little bit smaller so the bottom doesn't get cut off by my head. There we go. That should work. Put that there. And sat around and refused to get out of bed. It's really hard to get out of bed when when it's just so comfortable. Who wants to get out of bed? Who wants to get out of a comfortable pillow pile after waking up in blankets upon blankets and pillows? Because I think I've told you guys before that I have like six or so pillows and then a couple of plush toys on my bed as well. I'm loaded with soft things. I'm basically Peter Muller from BFA in Berlin. Where is this color? Yes. Put that there. This is probably gonna look really wonky at some point, and I'm gonna hate it. It looks kind of okay right now. I have some emotes that I was working on too, something for the future. Although I probably need to work at a smaller scale. I don't know if you guys saw the tweet for that. It's kind of funky looking once it's scaled down for Discord. It looks really funny. The other one that I did looks okay, but for some reason that specific one, I guess I just made it a little bit too small, maybe. Let's hide these. And then create another layer. So later I'll probably show you guys what I was talking about earlier about the color technology thing. It's actually really, really cool. If any of you use, or if any of you draw and use Clip Studio, it's really neat. If you're ever having a hard time just finding some colors to use, there's actual AI kind of thing that Clip Studio uses, and it either generates color or whatever color that you block down into the line art layer, or use the line art as a reference layer, and then you can put the colors in after. I don't know, do you draw? Drawing's not hard, it just takes practice. Drawing's fun. Well, I mean, drawing can be hard, but it's just through pure determination. I wonder if I should blur this, actually. That might help. I am not on the right layer for that. Let's do that, and then filter. I'm gonna do a blur, just so we can blend it in a little bit better. So we're gonna refine the heck out of this. Drawing's all about trial and error. Trial and error. You're gonna hate it in the beginning, but when you start getting the hang of being able to draw in color and understand color theory, and it just gets a little bit easier after a while. Like nobody starts out drawing the way that they envision. Because even I have times where I have a picture in my head and it never translates properly onto canvas. That needs to be darker. Gonna do some preliminary sketch again after. I sketched in like 3 or 4 different stages, which is very unorganized, but it's also really, really fun. Trianara God, would you saw my attempts? It's even just doing random sketches that don't amount to anything, like you don't save them, is also still good practice. Like right now, I have no confidence that this is going to look good in the end. But also, I know that if I just continue to work on it, it might get better. I have had drawings where I've had them sit and I've worked on them on and off for weeks and I still didn't like them. But then at some point I just decided to post them or show them to my friends, and then it was all okay. Not everything is going to turn out perfect. You just gotta sometimes settle with something the way that it looks. Also, I'm trying to learn properly how coloring works, because it's actually really hard. I used to there's that program on the 3DS called Colors 3D, and I used to use that all the time to paint, and that thing had maximum like 3-4 brushes. It had like a regular brush, line art brush, painting brush, airbrush, and then the eraser. And that thing had no pressure sensitivity. You had to do that all yourself. That was on a slider on the side. And I was so used to painting that way that every time I went back to a proper drawing program, my paintings, I felt never looked right. It never looked proper. It always looked kind of muddled, even though it was still halfway decent. It still kind of looked weird to me. But now that I've learned to try to go back to that sort of setup, to where I mostly control my opacity, I feel like my stuff has been getting a little bit better. Because I'm using right now, it's a G pen, which is basically the line art pen. And I just downed the opacity to like 65%. And that's what I've been using. And it creates a nice means to get colors in between. So you get that nice contrast between two different colors, because then it only adds a slight layer to it. I sometimes use Flipnote for the 3DS for no reason. Yeah, there was, with the original DS, there was a chat room thing. So where you can actually draw like pixelated pictures on the chat room screen. And I used to just open that in the middle of the night when I was bored and just draw random things. It was kind of weird because it was only, I think, for I think it was like a local connection, not an online thing. So you couldn't really talk to anybody unless they were in the same sort of vicinity as you. But I used to just randomly open that at night when I was bored, just to draw in it. Yeah, open up a reference here just so I can get my colors right. I could also just look up at OBS, and there I am. There I am. Hi, Ree. Hello, Ree. What you doing? Are you having fun? I don't think that this is really a right way to draw for everyone, because I know that some people like the more painted style, and this one is similar to a cell shade. You're seeing a cutie. I see a cutie. You're the only cutie here is you. And Depressed Bean. Drawing at 3 a.m. in a local chat room. That sounds like the topic for a creepypasta. That sounds like a scary time. I don't know if that's I made my chin too round. Look at myself. Maybe I have made my chin too round. That's another thing about drawing. No two drawings are going to look insanely consistent. I think even professional artists, none of their stuff is extremely consistent. There's always some differentials between each and every picture. In a voice chat with people at 3 a.m. Everybody, without a doubt, if it comes to like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, that's a special kind of person. They're not the same person that you talk to during the day. There's always a little difference between somebody who you're meeting at like 12 p.m. noon, and then a completely different personality at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Some people get slap happy around that time frame. It's really funny. That's me speaking facts. There's some people who just get drowsy around that time frame, and you get just really cute conversations with them. And then you get people who get slap happy, which you would think that they have consumed alcohol, but no, that's just their natural state of being at that point in time. Some people also just have that kind of personality where it seems like they're always either like what would be the right term for it? High, but they're not. That's just them being perky. I have some friends that are like that, where it seems that they're on something, but they're not. That's just them being the wild, happy person that they are. You. Yes. Ree is a silly person, but also a good person and a happy bean. A good bean. Need a smaller brush size. I wonder what goes through somebody's head usually when they draw. Usually my head's empty and I'm just listening to music. But in this case, in this time frame, I'm listening to nothing. It's absolutely silent. It's just you guys. But even then, you guys are not talking audibly talking to me. It's an illusion in my head. I've created voices for you guys. You all have chipmunk voices in my head, unless I've heard you speak priorly, which most of you I haven't. You're all just talking to me in Animal Crossing speak. I have a friend that I can actually do that. It's actually really funny to hear them every once in a while to do like the deep voice Animal Crossing speech. It's absolutely hilarious. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do some of the things that that's more like a sound effect. Yeah, Animal Crossing voice. Muscles and Stuff Art School Fundamentals. I get flirty when I'm chatting at 3 a.m. Sick, I'm Animal Crossing. I saw earlier today on Twitter, somebody I think created like a soundboard to where they could type and it would sound like the Animal Crossing speech. And I thought that was so cool. I want to do something like that. Just for something silly. But I have no idea how they would do that. People with technology is amazing. Technology in general is amazing. Because I know that I do have means to be able to do a soundboard, but I don't know exactly how to do it. Also with the, because I have a program that is called Voice Mod, and it has a bunch of different voices on there, as well as you can add soundboards and or make soundboards, as well as the GoXLR has a few settings to where you can actually do a soundboard for it as well. I haven't figured out that portion yet. Maybe someday I will create some weird sound effects just to use with the GoXLR. There's still some bits of technology that I don't really understand, but I'm slowly learning, because I did a lot of research when I was looking into getting an XLR mic. Oh God, I looked at so many different microphones and so many different audio interfaces, and I still don't fully understand everything. I don't think anyone ever will. It's just hard. I once got a private dance from an Elfboy that was something. Oh, are you talking about VR chat? VR chat seems fun. That's something that I one day want to do. But I don't want to, I don't have the proper equipment for it. I don't have an, what's it? The Vive? The Oculus? I don't know if the Oculus is different than the Vive. I know brand-wise they're different, but... maybe that's something for the future. Because I know VR chat, you can have some fun happenings in VR chat. But I do know that it's something that can be a little bit touchy, because I've seen some of those videos. Some of the stuff on there can be not safe for everyone. Yeah, the motion sickness part, I'm not sure how that would work, because I know some people are okay with it if they're the ones that have it on their head, but I also have bad motion sickness in general. Maybe if I did ever do a VR and I actually had the headset, I would probably take Dramamine with it. Because the last time that I played, I think it was when I was playing Pokemon Snap, I actually took Dramamine at a proper time frame, and it actually worked out pretty well. So I'm hoping that's the case, but I also don't want to take Dramamine all the time. Just for the fact that I don't want to be too reliant on it. Though I can say that probably there's just certain things that I can't do, just solely because of motion sickness, which I don't know why I have such bad motion sickness. Maybe it's because I had a lot of ear infections. Maybe. That could be a factor. It needs to be brighter. Yeah. Yeah, that one. That one's good. VR. You met on Halo Reach. Halo is actually a really fun game. I played the original Xbox version. It's been a long time since I played Halo. I remember playing it with a friend, and we were doing like a multiplayer battle royale kind of setup, and we had nothing but snipers. And they snuck up on me with a sniper, trying to shoot me with a sniper, and I hit them to death with the sniper because they kept trying to shoot me and missing because I was being way too squirrely. I can't remember the last time that I played Halo. Or an Xbox game in general. Because I don't remember the last time I had my Xbox set up. I had the Xbox and then the Xbox 360, which I actually didn't play a lot. I know I did play Limbo on that at first, and then I also bought it on the computer at some point. I need a brighter purple. Oh. No, purple. Need that purple. Are you guys excited for E3? I know I am. That's the week after? Yeah, I think it starts on the 15th. I actually looked up some stuff for it so I could see if I could do a reaction stream with it. But then I noticed that the Nintendo Direct stream is very early in the morning, my time. I'm not waking up that early. It's no. But also I saw that Twitch has like a co-stream kind of thing, so you can actually do reactions to it while you're still actually streaming the conference. But I don't think that works the same way on YouTube. So YouTube, you would have to stream it, no audio, no nothing, just reacting to it itself. But I'm really excited to see what the Nintendo Direct has for E3 this year, because supposedly we're going to be getting Breath of the Wild 2 information, and that's what I'm most excited for. That's what I really want to see. I'm looking forward to fangirling over the new Breath of the Wild. And I think if they're going to follow suit with what they wanted to do, they're going to probably be releasing Breath of the Wild 2 around Christmas time. Q4. I've been trying to steer clear of any references or possible spoilers, because I just want to see it all during E3 and unfold that way, rather than there being some leaks to the information. Hopefully I can still steer clear of it as much as I can, because I know at some point I'm probably going to come across something on Twitter, because you know people can't not share that kind of stuff. Back to the 3 a.m. thing. I remember one time me and my friends was playing a game and just started laughing for no reason. Yeah, that's the effect of being up at 3-4 o'clock in the morning. There's no rhyme or reason to you laughing. I still haven't been the first Breath of the Wild to play it so much, even the motorcycle thing. I finished the game story-wise, but I have not finished everything in that game, because I know there's no way that I'm going to get 900 Korok seeds, or that I'm going to get every single sort of side quest there is, because I don't think I have the patience for it. But I guess also at some point that I might want to, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can play a game that long and still be interested, or at least like some of the side quests, even though they are fun. I don't know if I can do it myself. Also, have you guys seen Miitopia, or the new Miitopia on the Switch? The crazy amount of character customization that you can that you can do on that is amazing. I've seen some people make exact replicas of themselves, and learning more ways to be able to stretch the character customization, because I saw people doing elf ears and I couldn't figure out how to do it on the Miitopia character creation. But apparently if you put glasses on your character and then you can hide them, and then you can create more space, just make them as huge as possible. But also, I think maybe at some point I want to try making it myself in Miitopia, see if I can get a accurate representation of me. I think that would be really fun. Because I've seen somebody do the Mona Lisa, Mr. Clean, Jimmy Neutron and his dad. Those two were really cool. And I think some of the HoloLive girls have been playing the character creator and been creating each other. It's really funny. I don't have my Switch set up right now, so I would show that to you right now if I could, but I don't have any pictures saved. But the character creation is absolutely hilarious. And I think the gameplay itself is also really, really good. It's something that I probably want to play at some point. It's just full of shenanigans. It's the same thing with what's it called? Oh god, it was with the Miis as well. Tomodachi Life? I think that was it. That one was also full of shenanigans. I had that on the DS. That was really fun. I hope someday that they create another version of that, because that would be really fun. I gotta go patrol the streets on my Razor scooter. Oh, you go patrol and protect the streets, Depressed Bean. I remember we was having fun at once watching me in bad quality. As I saw for the Miitopia, I saw Ross's video on that, and he at first created a character that looked similar to him, but then he had a fan who created an almost near identical version of him. What? I didn't. What I laugh at? Are you talking about the? What did I laugh at? Tomodachi Life felt like someone was smoking something while they were coming up with. But that's a lot of games that are like that. Tomodachi Life definitely was weird, but it was very entertaining and created a good amount of content off of it. As I've watched Vine Sauce play his, and he he created some really great scenarios. It was absolutely hilarious to watch. I occasionally have the long streams on YouTube that were posted about it just playing in the background, because it's so funny. No, watch me whipping back quality. It was funny. I enjoyed the heck out of it. I was just thrown. I wish I could stream some DS games, but I don't have the proper kind of setup for that, because you have to mod a 3DS to be able to do that. I don't have the skills to be able to do that. Because I think that's how Vinny does his streams with the DS, is that he has a modded DS to be able to do that. It is basically hacked, but it's called mod or modded. It's just a non perfect DS. It's been tainted. It's been changed. It's no longer the DS it once was. I know that there's some DS games that you can play on Steam. Because I know Phoenix Wright is on Steam, which I think was originally a DS game. So I would play Professor Layton if I could. I don't think that there's a Switch game for Professor Layton. I'll have to look that up. Oh, I also have some other detective games planned in the future. I bought Sherlock Holmes Crime and Punishment. It was on sale. So we're gonna get the detective hat back soon. This actually looks a little bit weird. I'll just wing it. Art's about winging it. Me and my homies play Mario Kart DS in multiplayer. Mario Kart is a guilty pleasure game. It's so fun, but it's also something that it can also ruin friendships like Monopoly. As much as I love Mario Kart, if I play with friends, sometimes they choose if they're thinking about it, they sometimes choose just Rainbow Road, and I hate Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road is so hard to play. Rainbow Road's the bane of my existence. Maybe that's something that I should play at some point. Just Mario Kart. Just a few rounds of torture. I think the Layton game on the Switch isn't actually Layton, just some same universe type thing. Oh, really? I'll have to look that up. Because I really do want to play a Layton game. But I don't want to do any emulators. Even though I would love to play some old Game Boy games. I'm back with my Happy Meal, and this time I got a boy's toy. I'm glad you got your Happy Meal. There was always that one friend who was really good at Rainbow Road. That is true. I have one friend I have right now is almost always in first place when we play. And I have another friend who's very competitive with it, so it's really funny to see the two of them duke it out in first place and second place. It's really funny to see the shenanigans happen with that. I wish I most of the time I'm never in first place. I might start off there, but I never end up in first place unless by some miracle. It's always somewhere around 5th or 6th, maybe 3rd if I'm lucky. Maybe it's because of my choice of vehicle, because I like playing with the I like playing with the motorcycle, and I also choose either Baby Daisy or Baby Peach, and I think that also affects the vehicle. So I think they drift more. They don't gain as much speed as the regular characters and regular vehicles. It also creates for a fun time. I'm surprised my cat hasn't scratched at my door today. But they're probably all very, very tired at this point. Hi, Minty! How are you doing? Are you doing good? How's your day been? Have you drawn today? Eat your apple slices. Apples are good for you. Eat your apples. We want you to be healthy. If you don't like apples, that's a different story. But if you got apples, eat your apples. You need to grow up big, healthy, and strong. That's why you should always feed yourself, always hydrate. Speaking of hydration, let me take a drink of water. Drawn a little today, looking at Live 2D again, even though I don't want to. But you don't be me. I wanted to do more of the Live 2D stuff, but I completely have gone out of the trial. My trial has expired with that. I think someday, I think it's only like $20 to be able to do Live 2D again for another month. So if I ever decide to do more Live 2D, that would be fun. But definitely try to get it done within the 40 something day trial period, so you don't have to pay anything. Do your best. Do your best, Minty. It's gonna look great in the end. You're gonna throw them away if nobody wants them? Then why did you get apple slices? Or is that just default when it comes to a McDonald's kids meal? Does that come default? Oh, it does come automatically? Do you just not like apples? Apples are good though. But I guess it also depends on the brand of apple, because I don't like God, what are they called? I can't remember the brand because I never get them. There is it's a larger, darker red skinned apple, and it's so soft, it doesn't taste good. I like the Fuji or Gala apples. Are crisp and delicious. Like Honey Crisps. Honey Crisps are really good. Pineapple. Oh yeah, Red Delicious. Red Delicious. No, don't get Red Delicious. If you like soft apples, get Red Delicious. But if you like crispy, good apples, go for Fuji, Gala, or Honey Crisp. Those are better. I wish I could eat pineapple. Pineapple is delicious, but it makes my mouth hurt. Anything, because I think pineapple has enzymes that actually basically eat you. It's the same thing with any sort of citrus fruit. It just makes my mouth hurt, even though it's so delicious. It's like a person who's lactose intolerant but continues to drink milk because it tastes good. I continue to eat citrus fruit even though it makes my mouth hurt. Not because I'm allergic. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Because I haven't had any actual severe reactions other than if I've eaten an abundance of it, it sort of makes your mouth peel. Oh yeah, the apple seeds. The apple seeds carry cyanide, so you got to be careful. Don't eat apple seeds. It's not good for you. That's why there's a lot of fruits you should not be eating the seeds. Because I think watermelon seeds are okay if it happens to be that you eat one or two of them. But don't eat apple seeds. Apple seeds are bad. Apple seeds are not good. You'd have to eat a ridiculous amount of apple seeds to have any sort of potency in cyanide. Well, I mean, still, you shouldn't eat them. But that's good to know that even if you do eat one, that you're still okay. Because some people have the mentality, it's like, if you eat one apple seed, you're gonna die. No, no, you should still be okay, but still, don't eat them. I used to eat apple seeds all the time as a kid. I thought they tasted funny. Oh no, I'm glad you're okay though. I hope you never got repercussions for that, because that would be horrible. I can only imagine you getting very, very sick if you did that. I had a friend that used to eat popcorn kernels, and they got the repercussions for that. They suffered the consequences of eating popcorn kernels. They liked them because they were crunchy, which I don't understand. That's how you break a tooth. Also, I don't know why, but it seems that OBS updates quicker on the chat than actually than YouTube does. That's really weird. I wonder why that is. I think the amount a kid can eat can't actually poison you because the amount of cyanide that are in each seed is tiny. Oh, that's good at least. Because there's actually not many apple seeds per apple, is there? You would have to eat a lot of apples. I eat birdseed always and I'm still standing. Don't eat birdseed. Birdseed's for birds. Are you a bird? Are you a bird, depressed bean? Are you not a bean, but a bird? What kind of bird are you? I want to know. I love birds. I actually have a lovebird myself. I just don't take pictures of her. She's an old lady. She's about 15 years old. She's an old lady bird. She yells at me. But she also really loves to be pet. On her own terms, though. Because if you don't pet her the way that she wants to, she'll bite you. Hi, Marco. Hi, Marcos. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about weird things. Moral of the story, don't eat birdseed. Birdseed's for birds, not for humans. Not for peoples. And this is not a situation of what if it was for peoples. It's not. It's not good for peoples. Do eat apples though. Apples are delicious. Eat fruit. Eat fruit in general. Also, I just noticed I forgot to draw my earring. Whoops. I'll fix that. Let's fix that. Let's draw my earring in. Yeah, food is food. Food's good for you. Always make sure to eat your food. Always make sure to nourish yourself. She has this angle? I'll do... Yeah, let's say that. Maybe a bit bigger. Bigger earring. It goes just about to where the bottom of my neck is. I never noticed how big my earrings are. I had a bird that got jealous every time the dog was getting petted and would scream until someone gave it attention. Yeah, I had two birds at one point. One of them passed away. They were that exact same kind of description. If one pet got loved on, the other one got jealous. My cats are like that right now. If Emily is getting pet, Binks is unhappy. And Binks will show you when he's unhappy. He has a very particular kind of personality, and you can see it. It's really funny though. It's cute. But also he gets He gets really, what would be the right word for it? Mischievous. He's a mischievous little butthole that he does things that he knows that he's not supposed to. And he looks at you when he does it. He looks straight at you and then does the thing that he's not supposed to do. It's really funny to watch, but also a nuisance. But he's just that cute. We recently found out my dog will scream if no one pays attention to him or people are staring at their phones. Oh, baby. It's like a toddler learning a way to get mama to look at him. That's what my cat does too. He will, he will do things just to get attention. He's very much a toddler, and I don't think he's ever going to get out of that stage. Even though he's about 2 years old, maybe. I think about, because we got them at 2 months. I think it's been about 2 years, or they're about 2 years old. Mischievous little butthole, but I love him. He's also the one that I have to keep constantly kicking out of my room because he likes to chew on my computer cords. I think he's definitely going to be a forever toddler. He's also I think I said this before, but he's also he's smart enough to know how things works, but not smart enough to execute the process. He knows how doors work. He knows how the door handles work, but does not know how to execute to be able to open the door. And it's really funny to see him try to do it, because he does try to velociraptor the door open. And I have in my house, it's like handles instead of knobs. So I'm pretty sure at some point he is going to learn how to open doors. Just watch. One day during stream, he's going to open my door and I'm not going to notice. And he's just going to jump up on the desk. It's going to be a fun time. I can only imagine the situation that's going to happen with that. It'll happen. I'm pretty sure it will. I'd say that's about the right size. Back after body slamming my dog and my cat teaming up. Oh my god, don't body slam your dog. It'll be fantastic. I mean, I didn't notice one time when I was streaming Steam Prison, he was actually underneath my bed and emerged and jumped up on the desk and then climbed into my lap while I was trying to stream. I didn't get a chance to get an actual clip of it. But I think it still should be in that part of the stream. I didn't record specifically the entire stream since I just have the replay buffer now, which only records about 60 seconds of the stream. So I can't remember which part of it, but I have in the description of one of them if you want to see that happen. He was just rubbing up on my mic and having a grand old time. I did have to kick him out though. He's notorious for trying to get on top of my computer, which is now on top of a cube shelf, and he still wants to be on top of my computer. And he sheds like there's no tomorrow. So he's getting cat fur all up in my computer. I should take the glass off at some point and give it a vacuum. Right now I'm just doing something really quick for Pride. Ooh, please show it to me after you're done. Put it in the Discord group that you have. I want to see it. Or my cat scares me sometimes by opening my doors. Yeah, sometimes I don't latch the doors properly. They just kick the doors open. I fell behind on Steam Prison. I have to check it out. He just wants to give you enough fur to make another cat. I brush him and I can make a kitten. I can make a whole nother cat out of the amount of fur that he leaves behind. Same thing with my other cat. She doesn't shed as much, but God, there's always so much cat hair around the house. And I'm not allergic to cats, but it does make my nose itch. There's always so much, like, you can just go downstairs and there's just a tuff of cat hair on the floor. You look on the floor, cat hair. On your nose because it's itchy, cat hair. Cat hair everywhere. No escape the cat hair. It's like glitter. Once it gets on you, it never leaves. You wear black leggings outside the house, you should double check to make sure you're not covered in cat hair. But that's okay. I love my cats. My cats are adorable. I wouldn't trade them for the world. Even though sometimes I want to wring Binks's neck for the things that he does. But he's also really cute, so I can't fault him for just being a cat. There's also just certain things that you shouldn't be doing. Is that looking okay? It looks okay. This is the weird thing about having 3 different monitors, because the quality of the colors between each monitors is different, because it looks darker. It looks darker on the screen that I have OBS on compared to my tablet screen, compared to this other screen that I have the other preview on for YouTube. It's so weird. So I keep looking at this one and say, is that okay? Is the levels fine? I don't know. Art's complicated. I'm always second guessing myself when it comes to art, because I'm not sure if I'm doing something that's wrong or if it's going to look okay, because I know that there's different values in digital art that's not getting printed and digital art that could be printed, which is a whole nother kit and caboodle of issues that I don't understand. That's why I don't do prints. Or it's why I haven't tried to do prints. Because when doing prints for any reason, you have to keep that in mind. It's the same thing when you create something spontaneous. Like, some of the emotes that I've made is a spontaneous thing, and then I just decide to try to make it into an emote, and then sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. One of the ones that I posted earlier of like a crying me as an emote, it looks fine by itself, but when it's put down to the emote scale, which is like 32 by 32, it looks a little bit weird. But one of the ones that I made before, which was also a spontaneous thing, the one that's my thumbnail for art streams now, that one actually looks pretty okay, which is funny. It's like sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't, and then you have to actually plan it out. Though I don't ever like properly plan out things, even though I try to. I always feel that I'm lacking in the planning department, because then if I actually do start planning things, I start second guessing myself and then I get afraid that I'm doing something wrong. Or I overthink things, though I think everybody does that. Also, I'm taking a long time with just the hair. Oh my goodness, I should move to another part of the picture. Let's get some of the black in here, so I can get my dress in the proper setup. I need to redo my dress. I need to make another one. I know I posted on Twitter itself, there's like this maid thing going around. It's like 20 something different types of maids outfits. I want to try drawing some of those someday. They look really cute. Maid outfits, you can never go wrong with maid outfits. Maid outfits are pretty. The aesthetic of old style clothing is just awesome. Maid who? Maid outfits. Maid outfits. I'm not specifically a maid, but I do like the aesthetic of maid outfits. Actually, let me get the picture real quick, because I have it on Twitter. Because I did a post about it. I can't. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Copy the image. It's by Habakura54 on Twitter. And create from clipboard. Just look at all these cute outfits. It's like you can never go wrong with a different type of maid outfits. Because there's so many different styles that you can go for. You get your typical like French maid outfit. And then you can go far as like gothic, really, really gothic. I think like the armor one is really cute too. And then you have one that's more like a priest kind of setup. The kimonos and the furry sods. Battle. Military. I am looking respectfully. Maid outfits are nice. They're just comfy. They look comfy. Not these ones. Those are swimsuits. Because I think this one says lingerie and then swimsuits. But I really like the aesthetic of like the long skirts and the fluffy aprons and the frills. They're just, so pretty. I had to try to draw some of these. I don't know which one. Yeah, number 12. Number 12 is a little bit risky. It's a little risky. But it's really cute still, though. I like this one. Number 15. The flight attendant. Really cute. And then you have steampunk. Also super, super cute. Awesome. So adorable. I wanna take some of those and do some inspiration drawings with some of those. 'Cause drawings and art. Drawing maid outfits is drawing maid outfits is another form of like very, very good art. You can never go wrong with a maid outfit. But if you guys ever have drawing prompts for me, let me know on Twitter. I'm always looking for something to draw. Also, I feel like I'm losing that eye there. It's challenging. I drew my Final Fantasy character in a maid dress. Fun, but oof. Oh. What did you do? Was it hard because of the horns or because the specific type of maid outfit was more detailed? Because I know Final Fantasy Online, their well, that looks a little bit weird. I know that their outfits are very, very detailed. So sometimes it's harder to do outfits that are like that. Goth IHOP Peach? IHOP. IHOP is delicious. I want pancakes now. Thank you. You're making me crave for pancakes. Yeah, it's better to draw, honestly, break it down when you draw. Yeah, it's better to do shapes when it comes to something that's a little bit more complicated. And there's some people who can just draw right off the bat and then have it look absolutely amazing. I don't understand. I can't even plan things out and have it go okay. Art is hard. Art is difficult. Who knew art could be so difficult? Art, well, I can't say it's like specifically difficult, but it's just trial and error and practice. Drawing itself is not difficult. The act of like perspective and depth is what's hard. Never a bad time for pancakes. I don't have a means to make pancakes though, which is what makes me sad. I don't have the ingredients for pancakes. I don't even think I have some bananas. I wish I had bananas. Then I could just mix some bananas with some egg. And I think that you can just put a little bit of flour in there and it comes something like a pancake. I draw stick figures that don't look in any direction. My flawless art knows no bounds. Everybody starts with stick figures. What are you talking about? Stick figures is the base of all art. Even your most famous and amazing artists, they all start out with stick figures. Even just the drawing process of doing the initial sketch. It's all stick figures. All of it stick figures. All of it is stick figures. Cinnamon pancakes. Yes. So I really like IHOP pancakes because they have such a different like variety that you can choose from, especially if they're special pancakes. You remember, I don't know, it was like when the new Addams Family movie came out, they had some really, really good pancakes around that time frame. It had a nice purple frosting on top. It was delicious. I need orange. This is gonna start off kind of saturated, but I'm gonna edit it after the fact. Because my eyes in general are very, very saturated. Vivid colors. Vivid colors. Do food reviews. I'm way too what's the term? Foodie? I don't know. I just really like food in general. Food's delicious. Food's amazing. You wanna weigh into my heart? Just feed me. I miss their Colorado omelet. It had peppers and sausage and cheese. Ooh, I like the hollandaise, or I like the omelets that had the hollandaise sauce on top. It's so good. Hollandaise sauce is just delicious. I don't get it. I don't get those kinds of omelets often, but hollandaise sauce is just, you can't go wrong. And I know that's not something that everybody likes, but I like hollandaise sauce. Adds an extra bit of oomph. It's oomph to the omelet. Bro, you wanted my heart? Give me shrimp. I will act up. Shrimp is delicious. Seafood's really good. My favorite is salmon. I tend to, like tuna salad. Instead of using tuna, I do cans of salmon. And then I add way too many additional ingredients compared to some of the recipes that I've seen other people do for tuna salad. VTuber mukbang? Oh god. Would you guys want that? I know that not everybody likes the sound of people chewing their food. Yes, please. I will consider your request. We'll see about that. I don't have an ASMR mic, but I have a good mic. I have a good mic now. I probably could do that, but that's also sounds a little bit embarrassing to be able to do that, but I know that it's not uncommon for people to do mukbangs. But if that is what you want, I may consider that. Is I wanted to try to do ASMR stuff, but I'm also a big weenie. I'm very nervous and I don't know what to do. A GoFundMe. Oh no, those things are expensive. Those kind of mics are about like $3,000. Those mics are crazy. I always thought that those kind of mics are really weird because whenever I've heard those kind of mics, with the audio going on either side, it always feels like somebody's touching the back of my head when they go from one side to the other with those kind of mics. It's really weird. I guess it's just like the audio quality. Peach ASMR would be cool. What would you want for ASMR other than food? Other than food, what kind of ASMR would you want? Because I know ASMR is popular, and I have been told that my voice is soothing. So I guess I could say soothing things. Yeah, my wallet also says no. Ear cleaning or kisses? What? Just take a Q-tip, put it right up to the mic. Just do the... I don't think that you can hear that all that well. That's probably a very, very slight noise. Oh yeah, that looks really saturated. Maybe I should maybe tone that down a little bit, or maybe that's the only thing I should keep saturated. Brings it to the eyes. Brings the picture to the eyes. Because your eyes are drawn to the eyes. Maybe I should have that. It's like the eyes and the earring are what's most prominent and vivid. No, not ear licking. What is wrong? What is wrong with you? No, not ear licking. That's nasty. That's nasty. I am hooked, and I can tell you more than you ever need to know about ASMR. Yes, teach me the ways of ASMR before I ever attempt to do an ASMR stream. I'll have to know what you guys want, and then we'll go from there. We'll practice. But on the topic of food, I need to figure out a food tag. Because I post food so often on my Twitter that I think I should probably just make a tag for it. But I also need to come up with a few other tags. Like what exactly you guys are called. The fan base, if you will. Because I know I have like the peach basket, but what are you guys? Peaches? Peachies? My peachies? Peachlings? Peach food? I know that there's some other VTubers that have my name as well, so I don't know if I can do just regular like peach food, or if I'm gonna have to do a play on words to where it's more unique to me, but I'm not sure. Peach petals. Oh, that sounds cute. Little peach petals. My peach blossoms. Because you guys are so cute. What's that? Oh, I always make that kind of... Oh, PHaleArtPHaven food. That sounds... Yeah, that sounds pretty good. PHaleArtPHaven food. Why does the other eye look so small? I'm gonna move that down. PHaleArtPHaven. Because food is heaven. Food is always good to have. I always feel like when I draw in this perspective that the other eye always looks kind of wonky. I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm just not good at perspective sometimes. Perspective is hard. Adding depth into your drawings is always a little bit difficult depending on what kind of section that you're in. Because I did, let's see if let me open it real quick. I did a character sheet for a friend, and I did a character sheet for a friend, and I had difficulties with one of the perspectives of the brooch. Let me see if I can bring it up. With the vest. There we go. I did this character sheet for my friend, and this brooch right here was difficult to get into this position, look kind of halfway decent, because this is what it looks like up front. Super pretty. And then it just, trying to translate that into this position was just a little bit awkward and difficult. Even then, I'm still not completely satisfied with it, but it at least gets the point across of where it is right here. Yeah, into the void. That's the kind of setup that I wanted with it. Look at that. Into the void. Look at it. It's really pretty. I'm glad of how it turned out. It's like, whoa, into the depths. And also, this is a really big folder, or file size, canvas size. So you can really, really get into the depths there. There's a black hole right in there. But I guess I think that probably looks fine. I probably just shouldn't mess with it too much, otherwise it'll get even worse. Because if you work on something for too long, it gets a little bit odd. It doesn't translate well if you're working on something for too long. It just becomes an issue because you dwell on it and you think, oh, it doesn't look good. Let's work on this longer. And then it's 2 hours later and it still looks wonky because you can't get the right angle. So sometimes you just gotta let it go. And if it still doesn't look like completely good by the time that you're like nearly done with the picture, maybe mess with it a little bit, but don't try to dwell on it too much. Otherwise it's just going to get even more muddled and you'll get frustrated. And then it's just a bad time and then it's not fun anymore. Art is meant to be fun. Even if it is a frustration at times just because of like the nature of art in general. But art is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to bring you joy rather than frustration all the time. But on that topic of possibly doing an ASMR stream sometime in the future, other than food, give me ideas of what I should do with it. Because I already have like the thought of like saying like comforting things, but I don't know beyond that of what to do. Is ASMR, you need a plan. You can't always just do whatever with it, I'm sure. Say pumpkin? Just say pumpkin really close to the mic. That's ASMR. Yes. Later in Discord I can over-explain. Yes, over-explain it to me so I can figure out the means of ASMR. I enjoy listening to people read for ASMR. Oh yeah, I've seen I can't remember his name and I haven't watched him in a while, but he had like this really deep rumble voice and he would read horror stories, and I used to listen to that at night when I was bored. It was just fun to listen to somebody do horror stories. Like I think the main thing that they did was creepypasta or creepypasta stories, which is always also really fun to listen to. No, I don't think it was it was definitely not Corpse Husband, but Corpse Husband does have a very, very deep booming voice, but has he done ASMR? I'm not sure. I haven't specifically watched his stuff other than snippets. But I think the other guy, he's been on YouTube for a while. I used to watch his stuff years ago. I don't know what that person's doing now, but I can't remember his name. But they did specifically horror stories to read to. He's been oh really? God, a lot of the people I used to watch in the past have done something wrong. I don't know. YouTube's not safe, or YouTube's not safe anymore. Well, not in that kind of context, but nothing. I don't feel like a lot of things from the past has been what was it? A lot of YouTubers from the past, I guess, somehow just did not translate well now. They did things that they weren't supposed to, or said something that they weren't supposed to, and then just goes to hell in a handbasket after that. Hopefully they've made up for anybody who's done something wrong. Hopefully that they've lived up to what they did wrong and did for the better. Because I don't think there's very little people in this world who are true innocent people, I think. Because you notice more so now than you've ever had before that not everybody is a good person, and that's the scary part about being on the internet or interacting with people in general. You just gotta be careful. Don't interact with somebody more than what you should be doing, because you don't know until, like, let's say like you've known them for years, then that's a little bit different. But in general, always keep yourself safe. Because that's most important in the end. Yeah, sometimes it is a lot about fame. Some people are just in general just take advantage of a situation and then just goes to hell after that. But in general, in the sense of always make sure to keep yourself safe. Because nothing is more important than your own well-being, your own safety, when it comes to interacting with anyone. Doesn't matter if it's on the internet or somebody you've met outside. Outside world's a scary place. But remember, always your safety is your top priority. And I want you guys to be safe. Always take care of yourself. Eventually your past will catch up to you. What have you done, Bean? It can't just be you not eating apples. Don't diss the apples. Apples are good. If it's just apples, you're good. You have not sinned. You said stupid stuff in the past. I think everybody has. I don't think that there is anybody who hasn't done something stupid in their past. As long as you know what you've done and you know that you've done wrong, it's okay to move on from that and learn and not do it again. That's the part about growing up. Nothing's set in concrete. As long as you know that you can take care of your actions, live up to your actions, and take care of it and say sorry, apologizing for them and striving to be better, then that's all that there is. That's all that needs to be done. Because everybody starts out as ignorant until they start learning. Listening is the best thing that you can do in any situation. Always learn from your mistakes. Always strive to be better. Make sure you're listening to what people tell you, because you might do things that you don't notice. And it's always sometimes good to just ask somebody, hey, have I ever done anything in the past that has upset you or something that has wronged you? Please let me know so I can correct it. Everybody's learning to be a better person. And some people take longer to be able to do that. Sure that there is a lot of people that, like, you don't come out of the womb being a kind person. It's something that you learn along the way. Just gotta strive to learn and be knowledgeable. Just be a good person. I'm a person, I'm friendly, and I'm kind and well-mannered, but online I'm an animal. Yeah, that's the premise about being online. You got to remember that just because you are behind a monitor and you're not face to face with someone doesn't mean that you can't have the same kind of consequences. So always make sure to be mindful of what you're doing, as everything can come back to bite you in the butt. You are not safe just because you are behind a monitor. Be kind. Treat people how you want to be treated. Kindness is always a good thing. Kindness is the best thing that you can do. Understanding, that is the best thing that you can do. That color that I had before. I'll grab from there. Kind and courteous. Which it preach, Peach. Online is different because I'm nice to people I don't know online, but I know them. Yeah. Always be nice. That's the default. Be nice until they give you a reason not to be, and only under certain circumstances. If they give you a means to be an evil person, think about the reason why you're going to be doing an evil action, and is it worth it? Is what they're doing warranted? What is warranting you to be the person that you're being? Because sometimes it is necessary to be an evil person in some situations. It's like the saying of, it is the scariest thing for a nice person, a kind person who's never angry, to get angry. And usually by the time that happens, it's warranted. There's a reason why that they're angry. Don't be an angry person unless it's warranted. I love being evil. Don't be evil. Be good. You're a good bean. We're going to change that name. It's not going to be depressed bean. It's going to be good bean. You're going to be a good bean. Because I trust you to be a good bean. You're a marshmallow now? Yes. Be a marshmallow. Marshmallows are good. Marshmallows are nice. Nice fluffy marshmallow. Good for hugging. Depression for everyone because everyone would suffer like I have suffered. No, 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 no. I only wish good things for you, depressed bean. I only wish good things for you. I feel like the eyes still look a little wonky. But I guess it's just because the opacity for the vividness of the color is probably throwing me off, but I kind of like it. Well, I mean, everybody has some sort of level of depression. Even I get it. And it's no fun. And I wouldn't wish it on anyone. It's not something that is easy to cope with. And usually it's something that it's hard to get out of that mind state, or that state of mind of thinking things are hopeless. But I know that at some point things will get better as long as I strive and continue to do what I'm doing. Things do get better in the end, despite how hard it can be in the beginning. You just got to keep looking forward, even if it's hard. As such as the way that the world works, nothing is easy. Absolutely nothing is easy. You're an agent of chaos. That's a sentence right there. Preach peach. Preach peach. Preach peach. Preach peach. It sounds like a tongue twister. That's another thing I could do. I could do tongue twisters for you guys. It's like Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. I don't think I could say it really quickly though. She sold seashells by the seashore. No, that's not how it works. Irish wrist watch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Wristwash. Oh my god. Irish wristwatch. Watch. Irish wristwatch. God. Oh god. I can't even speak properly in general. And here I am trying to do a tongue twister. Nope. Oh god. Irish Swiss wait. Swiss wristwatch. Swiss wristwatch. Swiss wristwatch. Swiss wristwatch. No, that's not it. Swiss wristwatch. No. It keeps coming out wash. Oh god. How are people able to do? That's the other thing. You know how like radio or commercials, they have that person who's trained to talk really quickly so that they're able to do like the disclaimers and the warranty and stuff like that. I don't understand how people could do that. It's so hard. I can't even speak that fast. I stumble over my words on a constant. People are amazing. Humans are amazing. They do so many interesting things. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I remember doing the earrings, like the color of the earrings from scratch, and then I could never do it again. God. And then I just relied on textures. I'm pretty sure I can do this. I can do this. I can make it not look muddled. I can make it look good. I can do it. Dish. I'm cool. Are you cool? Yes. Everyone here is cool. Everybody in this chat right now is amazing. You're awesome, glorious, beautiful, handsome. You believe in me? Please do. Give me all your strength so I can make this earring look good. I should probably start off with get rid of all the color and start off with the base of the dark blue and then work in all the colors. I'm not cool, I'm Bran. I'm not cool, I'm Patrick. No, you? No. You know who's the coolest person here? Ree. Ree's the coolest person here. If Minty is still here, Minty is one of the coolest people here. You're all cool, but they're especially cool. Oh, I gotta adjust on my chair. Ugh. I'm sort of like stacked in between two pillows right now because I'm trying to keep my back straight. Handsome, but I have a scar across my face like Kylo Ren. Hey, don't say that. Do you know how many people's simp for Kylo Ren? People are going nuts. And they still liked him for even though he had a big scar over his face. Just because you have a scar on your face does not mean you're not handsome or beautiful. You can be anything you want to be, even with your scars. Because you're just that amazing. You don't have to have perfect skin to be beautiful. Have you seen people with freckles? Freckles are adorable. Freckles are cute. If anybody tells you that you're not handsome or beautiful, I will punch them personally for you. I will get mad for you. Anybody who tells you you're not pretty, you send them to me. I had a friend who needed to be stopped when she was almost drunkenly got an Adam Driver tattoo. Who's Adam Driver? I would say definitely stop people if they're going to... Don't let somebody get a tattoo when they're drunk. Let them make that decision when they're sober. Oh, Adam Driver, is that the... That's the person, I forgot his name. Thank you for reminding me then. I didn't know that was the actor's name. Adam Driver. I would say if she wanted to get a tattoo of Adam Driver, then let her if she's coherent enough to do so. But if you are not coherent, don't get a tattoo. Because getting those removed is expensive. Wait, if I have a scar across my face, that makes me more of a bad guy. Yo, thanks for opening my eyes, Peach. Yes. If you can't become the hero, be the good villain. Be the villain that doesn't go over the trope. The villain that turns out to be a good guy. I like those kind of storylines where it's not the hero that's actually the good guy, it's the villain. Those ones are fun. I will say I do truly like actual like evil villains. Because those characters are also really good. Sure, I do like the villain characters that have like the backstory to like, or what they call it, like the sob story. So yes, you know why they're evil. But I like also truly evil characters because they're the way that they're written is really good. Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Yes. Wreck-It Ralph. I love that movie. Just because you're bad does not mean you're actually bad. Well, basically a villain already since I have a criminal record. Oh no. Uh-oh. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Oh, that's not the right color. Where did I color pick from? Whoops. Earrings are hard. Coloring is hard. Who knew coloring could be so hard? I think the hardest part I have with drawing is just the aspect of color theory. So I can never get colors to blend all that well. And I don't know why. Do women love criminals? Depends. Some do. Some people really do like the bad boy characters. I think all kind of characters are cool though. Bad boy characters, though, are the storylines for those kind of characters are really nice. Can I say that I really do like the stereotype of like the gangster or bad boy character picking up a kitten in the rain? I love those kinds of stories. Those make me happy. Those kind of stories are fun. Oh, wait, I could do this. Wait, I have brushes. I need, where? Because I know there's, oh, wait, that's too big. That's the glitter brush. Have you guys seen these brushes before? They're really cool. It's a glitter brush. Whoa. It just adds more texture into it. It's really neat. Wonder... I do have a brush in here somewhere. Where is it? Mini prism brush. Oh! Yes! I'm gonna cheat. Don't mind me. Just to get some initial color down. Yeah, different layer. Well, that's too big. Oh, that's actually really cool. I forgot I had this brush. Woo. Wonder if I can stretch it out. Whoa. There we go. Shh, I'm not cheating. Sometimes art's about cutting corners. Not in a bad way though. Don't cut corners, i.e. tracing. That's not good. Tracing though is a very good way of learning anatomy, but don't do it off of other people's drawings. Go for stock photos. Just so you can learn structure. And then I need to go back to my other brush. Yeah, if it works, it works. Did I say eat corners? I said cut corners. Cut corners. If you can get it done faster this way, then that's a little bit easier. Use the tools. Use the tools. If you can use the tools. If you can dodge a ball. I need to use the key, my key bindings more often. I keep going back to using my mouse. Because I'm able to use both my tablet pen and my mouse at the same time because I'm left-handed, so it makes my life easier. I mean, eating quarters are faster. No, I shouldn't eat a corner. I didn't want to eat a corner. That's not food. Unless it's like a corner of a pizza. That's a little bit different. The corner of a pizza. The pizza crust. Do you guys eat your pizza crusts? Do you guys eat pizza crusts? Brownie corners. That's the best kind of corner. Yeah, I'm a lefty. I use my left hand. I used to be able to use both long time ago, but I have lost that ability. I can only do certain things with my left hand or my right hand. And then my left hand is just my dominant. Desk corner. No, don't eat a desk corner. Who eats desks? Don't eat a desk. You're not a beaver. Unless you are a beaver, then I'm sorry. If you're a beaver, and your desk, and if you want to eat your desk, I wholeheartedly agree with you. If that's what you like to eat, then that's what you like to eat. You throw away your pizza? In general? I'm talking about pizza crusts. Crusts of pizza. I do usually eat my pizza crust, but it has... I like stuffed pizza crusts. Pizza crust is great. Little bit of garlic butter. Solid, yes. I used to, when you would get those, like, plain pizza crusts, I would... It's like the really thick pizza crusts. I would eat the entirety of the pizza, and then I would cut the pizza crust in half and put a little bit of chocolate in there, and then that was my dessert after I ate the pizza. I don't do that as often anymore, and I don't know why. That's one of the things that I used to do. I eat the cheese and I call it a day. Oh, you eat the toppings? I do that sometimes. Depends on the type of pizza and where I'm getting the pizza. Sometimes I'll eat just the toppings. And then other times I'll just eat the whole pizza. And then sometimes certain places put too much cheese. I like a good ratio of sauce and cheese. Because I like more sauce than I do cheese. I really do love cheese, don't get me wrong. I just like pizza with less cheese. That still looks weird. Maybe I need to do bigger. Let's look at my earrings. Bigger bits. Bigger bits of color. Bigger bits of color. Whoever puts pineapple on pizza should tried in court by the United States of Crimes. What? Why are you that adverse to pineapple on pizza? What has pineapple on pizza done to you? Is it really that bad? Pineapple? Is pineapple on pizza really that bad? Screw pineapple on pizza? Aw. But it's not that bad. Why would it be? It's not that bad. Everybody has their own preference. I personally don't get it often, but still could be good. Let's see, where's the... Oh, there we go. Yeah, glow dodge. Put that down a little bit. Put that there. I think the worst part of ham and pineapple on pizza is the ham being there too. You just like the entirety of the was it Hawaiian pizza? Is that what they call it with the... It's called Hawaiian pizza with the pineapple and the ham. You just don't like it in general. Just don't eat it. Don't order it. It's not you. It's not for you. If somebody orders it, it's not for you. You don't have to eat it. If you don't like it, don't put it in your face. If it's a waste of mouth space, do not put it in your mouth. That's my policy. If it does not make your mouth happy, don't eat it. My sister agrees, so she gets cheese pizza with pineapple. Oh, cheese pizza with just pineapple? No meat at all? That sounds interesting. The pizza that I usually get is, it has mushrooms, crushed tomatoes. I usually choose a different kind of sauce. I usually like marinara, but, I think it's like I think it's sort of like Alfredo sauce that they put on it instead. So mushrooms, crushed tomatoes, bacon, pepperoni. Sometimes thin crust. I really like mushrooms on pizza. It makes it really good. Oh, that's actually looking much better than it did. Oh, I'm sorry we're making you hungry, Bran. I'm making myself hungry. And I didn't eat that long ago. I didn't actually finish it the entirety of my food. My eyes were bigger than my stomach. I got too much. Am I on the wrong tool? Yes, I am. That's why. Oh, that's actually looking really nice. That actually looks pretty. What the heck? Just watch me not actually finish this drawing. Oh, I'm still on the wrong layer. There we go. Fix that. What to do? So a little bit of illumination. Yeah, I have the deadpan stare. Hold on. Let me I'll fix that. Hold on. Let's just put some highlights in there. We'll make it look a little bit more alive. Yeah? You think so? The deadpan stare right now. But it's like as soon as you put highlights in the eye, it looks so much better. It's kind of weird. See, look, it looks so much more alive now. There you go. I'm not dead anymore. Look, I live. I have life in my eyes now. Painting Peach, remember the forest wars. No, it's like dead inside. Alive. I suddenly have expression. The forest wars, we don't talk about that. Maybe have her smiling? Oh, you want a, instead of a somber expression, you want something that's a little bit more bright? Yeah, I could do that. I can do that. On the wrong. Does that look better? You happy with that? Doesn't have to be a big smile, just a small one. Just a little bit of a smile. Yeah. The things that you can do with just a little bit of tweaking. Just a little bit, yeah? Makes it look that much better. It's amazing what a tiny adjustment can do to expression. Yeah, isn't that that's the nice part about art? You don't always need to have like this wacky, like completely outrageous kind of setup. Just small adjustments makes it that much better. Like just like adding small things to create more depth is what creates a nice picture. Also, I should save. Holy crap. It's been a while. It's been 2 hours and I have not saved once. Save. There we go. All good. She went from deadpan to content. Yes. I now am living. I have an expression again. I think I maybe have made the forehead a little bit too big. Is my forehead that big? Yeah, probably is. Yeah, I saved. Don't worry. I saved. I had to remind myself to save often. That would have been horrible. I would have lost everything. Don't be me. Save often, kids. Save often so you don't lose progress. That seems like a reasonable level of forehead. Really? Okay, that's good. Thank you. You have made me feel better about my amount of forehead. I made some of the hold on, let me show you one of the other emotes that I made. Let's save one more time. Because I know you've seen it on the thumbnail, but I'm going to show you a close-up of it. Oh, if it shows up properly. Come on. No, that's not what I meant to do. Don't. Why isn't it showing properly? Was it that one? No. 1 second. Where is it? Never gonna forget the 3 hours I spent working on a 3D animation only to never save and have the client crash. Oh, my condolences. Oh, that must have been painful. I can only imagine. Is this it? Is it this one? Oh, yeah, there it is. Ooh, my forehead. I made it specifically to put a shine on my forehead, emphasizing my forehead. I'm determined to make the most ridiculous emotes. This one just screams my soul. I wish I could make this expression in real life. One day, I'll be able to do this expression. Look at my absolute disgust. My feelings drawing in general. It's so beautiful. I'm gorgeous. Look at that. Look at those teeth. Yeah. I'm really actually happy with how this is turning out. Though I'm probably taking too long working on certain bits that I probably should work on other parts. But see, look at that difference. Whee. Oh, look at that. That looks good. Yeah. Yeah, fix the gradient on the forehead though. It's a little bit too stark. A little bit too much shadow there. She went from a doll to a living elf. Yes. Yes, I did. Of what you're working on versus what was just shown was like I have there's no in-betweens. I either draw like this or I draw like a gremlin. There's no in-between. I can't do an in-between. I'm either gremlin or I am this. Whatever this is. Beauty? I'm not sure. All I know is that this is how I draw. This is how I do. I think a lot of people are like that too, which is really funny. It's really funny. I love seeing people draw on a gremlin stage. Nothing's funnier than silly pictures. Hell yes, beauty, good. That makes me happy. If this is beautiful, then I have made strides to have my stuff look better. I was always skeptical of myself in the past when it came to drawing, because drawing's just, it takes time and patience. I love her nose shape and the highlights on the nose. Yay, thank you. Thank you, that makes me happy. Art is all about patience. And I don't always have it. But I'm striving to be better. Art is a process. I really do have a pretty art style. Thank you, Bran. Thank you. That makes me happy. That makes me really happy. Art is full of uncertainties. If I can make somebody happy with this, then that I've accomplished my task. So I just want people to be happy. Because I like making people happy. And I hope that I can continue to do so and make people happy on a daily basis. Remember, just like Bob Ross, you can do this too. Nothing is stopping you from being able to do the things that you want to do. Just takes time, practice, patience. Mm. If I could make you guys happy, that makes me happy. If you're happy, I'm happy. And I hope that will always be the case. That I can always make you guys happy. If I don't make you happy, let me know, and then I can strive to make you happy. Because that's what I want. I want you guys to be happy. I wish for nothing more. I'm also learning how to play the flute. I just need to practice. Yes, do your best. And I know that you can strive to be what you want to be. I have full faith in you. Wholesome Peaches, wholesome. You're wholesome. You're amazing. You're awesome. And I appreciate you guys. Because what would I be if you guys weren't here? I would be talking to myself. Which is not a bad thing, but still. You guys make it worthwhile. You guys make it worthwhile. Draw bean a happy meal? Hold on. Happy meal. Is it the box? New. Happy meal. Red box. How's it like? That's actually probably too big. Happy meal. Happy meal. We're gonna draw you a happy meal. And then it's the yellow logo on top here. And then here. Yeah, is that how it looks? Is that a happy meal? And then you have your I think it's like white on the inside with yellow stripes. And then you have your French fries on the inside. Nice crispy French fries. Happy meal. And then what kind of toy do you want? What kind of toy? Massive, wait. Is this, wait, what is it now? It does have that creepy face on the front, doesn't it? I don't remember what that looks like. I remember the old style Happy Meals. You can get I think it's like a white box with a burger in it. That's actually probably pink. What's it? Here. Do you want bun seeds on there? Do you want bun seeds? Do you want pickles? Lettuce? No lettuce? Lettuce. Let's put lettuce on there. Bun seeds. This has turned into drawing a Happy Meal. Let me save that real quick. Yo, no pickles? No pickles. No pickles. Are you wanting lettuce? I could take the lettuce off. You want cheese? I'll put cheese on there. Cheese. 2 patties, 1 patty, 2 patties. We'll do 2 patties. You want nuggets? I can do nuggets. Is the nuggets also in a container like this? I can't remember if the nuggets are in a container. Let me move this. We'll move this off to the side. Like right there. And then nuggets. Is nuggets in a container? We'll put it in another container. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Right there. Do you want a container of ketchup? Chicken nuggets. Container of ketchup? A little ketchup? You know those like little... Put like a swirl of ketchup in there? Little swirl of ketchup right there for you. Screw the food? You want a toy? What toy? What's going on at McDonald's right now? What toys do they have? Which was it? Was it McDonald's or Burger King that had the Pokemon toys? You know those the Pokeballs with the gold. That was like really old. There you go. That's a little bit more level. I can't believe I'm drawing a Happy Meal. What the heck? This is an old style Happy Meal. That was Burger King? That was Burger. Okay, that was Burger King. What kind of toy do you want? What toy? Let me know. We're gonna make sure you get your toy. Can I get the Powerpuff Girl figure? Powerpuff Girls. We're gonna make the canvas a little bit bigger. No, not image resolution. Canvas size. I need the width. Area. And then it's gonna be on a pedestal. So I'm gonna put that right there. And then we do this. Do you want Blossom, Bubbles, or Buttercup? Blossom, Bubbles, or Buttercup? This is your happy meal. This is going to make you happy. You get the toy that you want. Blossom, Bubbles, or Buttercup? Doesn't matter whichever, Mom. We're going to give you Bubbles. You're going to get Bubbles. Oh, she... Look at that deadpan stare. Hold on. I'll fix that. Oh, no, too big. Too big. Got. What's it like? Oh crap, I can't remember. Is her pigtails up or down? No, they're like that. Yeah, that's it. She looks a little bit dead. She looks a little dead. A little deadpan. Hold on. Area. And then her outfit is black stripe. And then she has, what is it? Oh, this looks really silly. Oh, I gotta. Oh, it looks really, it looks really silly up close. Let me fix the eyes real quick. Hold on. Because her eyes were bigger, yeah. I'll fix the mouth too. Do. Oh, I probably made the eyes worse. Area. There you go. There you go. Bubbles. We got bubbles. There you go. Yay! Bubbles! There's your whole... Oh, wait. No, we gotta get you a drink. Hold on. Do you want a milkshake? I can do either or. What kind of soda do you want? You just want some water? Okay. We'll do water. Just get you some good old water. We're gonna get you in the tub of a cup. Don't drink the ketchup. Don't just drink the ketchup. That's not good for you. That's not hydration. That's tomato. Whoops. Erase. And then the logo right here. And then lid. Lid, 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 lid. Lid, lid, lid. It's too dark. Too dark. And then a straw. There we go. No apple slices. Just for you. No apple slices, just for you. Extra chicken nuggets. There. And then crop. And then right on the bottom, underneath, fill. And then that. Oh, wait, no. Let's do it the other way. Erase that. Yes. Erase that layer. Do that. And then darker color. Here's your Happy Meal. There you go. Happy Meal. Happy Meal for depressed bean. Where's my pen? Meal, Happy Meal for depressed bean. Yeah. There. Happy Meal for you. Let's save this. Happy Meal. Spontaneously drawing a Happy Meal setup. There you go. Are you happy? Does that make you happy, depressed bean? Nice Happy Meal for you. And now back to the picture. More than happy? Good. I'm glad you're happy. I'm going to post this on Twitter later. Major night? Good. I'm happy that I've made your night. Nothing makes me happier. I'm glad I can make your night. A Happy Meal, more than happy. More than happy for a Happy Meal.
Happy Meals are supposed to make you happy. Because you're going to get what you want out of it. I was a little sad today, but this made me happy. I'm very happy that I have brightened your day even just a little bit. If I can make somebody's day a little bit brighter, that's my day. That makes my day. If I can do that for you, then that makes me happy. Just gonna rough out these areas. Hands. I'm not touching the hands. Not today. This morning, I had to say goodbye to a fellow VTuber who graduated. Oh, I'm sorry. I've seen a lot of that lately, that there are some people who are graduating. Hopefully someday that they may return to us. That they get to grace us with their presence once more. It's never truly goodbye. They're always in your heart. They're always going to be there with you. Even if they're not streaming anymore, they're still there. Just never forget them. Perhaps. Maybe. Nothing is ever set in concrete. Oh, things can always change. Who knows, a miracle might happen. Things may happen for a reason, but sometimes certain things are for the better, because we have no idea the reasons why people do the things that they do. Usually it's for a reason. And hopefully that reason helps them in the long run. Because I know that some people who start out VTubing can't always keep up with it. And it's just something that you want to try out and see how you like it. Streaming's a different kind of job, different kind of hobby. No, it's not suited for everyone. But hopefully someday that you can see them again. I don't want to detail the hands. Oh no. It's already looking really good though. I'm very happy with this. And yeah, add more detail to the face though. I lost 5 VTubers within a 4-month span. I'm only left with 10 now. Oh, I'm very sorry. Hopefully you can find some more people to watch. Because there is a never-ending list of the amazing amount of VTubers that are in the English VTuber community, those that speak other languages, as well as the Japanese community with VTubing. There's always going to be something that you can watch. And I hope, despite you losing those 4 VTubers to watch, that there's always more that you can occupy your time with. More people that are going to be special to you. But it'll be okay. It'll all be okay in the end. Even if those people are gone, there's always more. There's always more people that you can watch, more people that can make you happy. More more things that can give you something to look forward to every day. I'm going to need glow dodge, add glow, maybe glow dodge. We'll see. Peach, when you blow up, will you leave us too? No, I don't plan to leave you guys for a very long time. I will do my best to stay here. Because that's what I strive. That's what I'm striving for. That's one of the reasons why I started doing this. Is because I wanna be here. This is something that I wanted to do for a very long time, but never got the chance to actually stream. So it makes me happy to be able to do this. What would be the add glow dodge, color dodge, maybe. No, I think this one should be good. We'll put here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being with you guys for a very long time. That's what I'm striving for. I don't plan to graduate anytime soon. I might take breaks, but I'll always be back. I will always be here. Yeah, everybody's gonna need a break at some point, but I plan to be here for a very long time, and I will do my best to do so. Hell or high water, I will be here. Only striving to be better. I will do my best. Peach, when you do blow up, will you remember us? I will. I will always remember you guys. Oh, that's not it. Density, particle size. That one. Put it down to 5. Maybe we need to make it bigger. Bigger brush. Oh, that's good. We'll do that. Maybe. Get some sparkle in there. I've only been streaming for since September of last year. It's still a couple of months before my year of streaming. But I don't know what to plan. I don't know what to do for it. What do you guys think I should do? I know that some people do subathons, but I don't know what to put for the goals. I wouldn't know what to do for the goals. I wouldn't know what prizes to do. Yeah, I've made it pretty far. I'm at 104 subscribers now, and then 100 something on Twitter. It's slow going compared to others, but I actually like the way that it's slowly building up, which makes me happy. Do more art streams? Just do another drawing stream? Yes, I plan to do more art streams more often in the future, especially when I start opening up commissions. If I can get the commissioner's approval, if it's not supposed to be kept a secret, then I'm going to be streaming those as well. But in general, I just want to stream more art because it makes me happy. Oh, that looks really nice. It's actually turning out very well. Yay. But let me know if you guys want me to play music next time. I'm going to try to find some royalty-free music, maybe. I found some before, but I was a little skeptical on trying to use it because I was a little scared. I didn't want to do the music and have accidental repercussions along with it. Because I know that there's a lot of royalty-free music. You just have to make sure you credit them. Because I found one that was piano music that I really wanted to do. I think next time I'll do a test to where I stream drawing, put it as unarchived, unlisted basically after it's the stream's over, and then test it out that way. Yeah, copyright is kind of wild on YouTube. Yeah, I do have some music that's on the YouTube audio library, but I didn't decide to do that today, at least. But I think at some point I do want to play some piano music, because I did find one where they say that you can use it, and other people haven't had issues with it. And as long as you credit the person, I think it's fine, because I believe it used to be on the audio library, but it's not there anymore. So I'll have to do some testing, because I know YouTube, when you actually like regularly upload a video, it scans the video for copyright and lets you know whether or not it's okay to post. So I'm gonna have to try doing something like that. I'm enjoying it without the music. It's pretty chill, but some light, quiet piano music in the background or something wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, that's my strive. I strive to make this comfy and soft, basically. That's my goal. So I was looking at some piano music, because as much as I think lo-fi is actually pretty good, I don't find it always relaxing just because of the beat that's added into it. So I just like regular piano, soft piano music. I thought that would be best. I kind of just want to leave the hands the way that they are. Just do this softer coloring. So I think that actually looks pretty good. Bump some of that Beethoven. Yeah. I think there is some Beethoven on the audio library. They have some of the more upbeat, terrifying music. I think I found Moonlight Sonata on there. I might do that. I have to look again to double check the next time I do an art stream, which will probably be next week. Maybe. We'll see. I'll have to figure out some topics of what to draw, because I did say that I wanted to draw some random English VTubers or EN VTubers, and I have a lot of references saved, so I might do that. Should listen to Brett and Eddie's logo of two-set violin. It's creepy. Oh no. I know that there is a lot of classical music. Oh, the lo-fi. I think I've seen that. I think I have. That they tried to do some weird lo-fi. One turned out well, the other turned out to be a horror music. Do I have to do the hands? Are they fine the way that they are? Can I just leave them like that? At least make sure that they're smooth. Smooth at least. Because I don't want to do too much to the hands. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just going to mess them up. Just make sure that they're smooth. No rough edges like I had. Hands are a nightmare. I was like, I can do them with reference, but it's even then, sometimes it's just really hard to get them in the right like position and the fingers to not look weird. There's never a day where I can draw hands properly. Hands are hard to draw. I do want to add this color in just to showcase some of the light that's going on here. Just gotta be gentle with it. Be gentle drawing hands, otherwise you're gonna get noodles. It's just noodles. Do you want an actual hand or do you want an octopus? The artist doesn't know. We don't know. We never know. It's just whatever comes out. That's what happens. Is that a hand? We don't know. It should be fine. Who said drawing a hand was easy? Nobody. I don't think I've ever heard any artist whatsoever say, oh, I like drawing hands. Just nothing but, well, no, that's not true. That part's not true. I don't think I've ever heard somebody say, oh, hands are easy. No, that's no. Hands are not easy. They're not easy to draw. Whoever said that is lying. Hands are not easy to draw. Octopeach. Your hands slowly become octopus. Return to octopus. Can you just imagine people's hands? Something similar to an octopus? How scary would that be? That sounds like a nightmare. You just reach out to give somebody a handshake and it's just tentacles. That's a weird thought. It's like what's that game? It was called Octodad. I can just imagine it be like that. What's a normal father? He's in a suit. It's not an octopus, I swear. Hands and feet are the main thing that I hear artists scream about. Yes, hands and feet. Feet are a little bit weird. Some people say that ears, that they really hate doing that. I like drawing ears now compared to before, and I'm much better at hands, but I still hate them. Peach, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a wood... Oh no. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a wood... Oh god. I can't do it. I can't do it. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I feel like I put too much could. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Yes. Okay. There you go. Yay! Yay! That's decent. That's okay. That was a decent one. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Yes. 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 I can do it sometimes, not all the time. Other times it's nothing but gibberish. Like my daily speech is gibberish. That's why you start hearing me doing blah, 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 blah. If I start stumbling over my words, sound effects are going to happen right after, without fail. Without fail. Also, do you think I should put anything in the foreground or the background? More plants, maybe? Just so it looks a little bit less empty and more complete. I'll put a ba 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 ba. Wrong pen. There we go. Put that all over there. More elves. No, it's just gonna be me. But definitely, I think definitely more plants in the background. Maybe. Make it look a little bit better. More plants. I wonder what, let's take a look at the, because I can edit these after. Because I have brushes. It's like vegetation, as it puts it. Tree trunks. Oh, maybe. Maybe? I have some cool ones. I have some cool brushes. Look at this. Hold on. Whew. I always thought these were really cool. Props to the people who make these. I have no patience. Look at that. That's really cool, isn't it? This is why I love Clip Studio. Might be able to do that one. Maybe a bigger trunk, you think? What environment do you live in? A forest or jungle? I live in a forest. Oop, that's not the right brush. I live in a forest. I have ruins that I live next to. Nice cottage. Though I occasionally do live like amongst other humans, but for the most part I just go back to where I'm used to, where I'm more comfortable. I do not live in a jungle. I live in a forest. I have ruins in this forest. I wonder... That might be a little bit too... Can I chop? No, don't chop down the trees. You probably couldn't even get here. This place is a secret. Let's go back to the regular pen. I do have also, there's vines too. Should I put pots in the back? Save. Ba, 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 ba. Nope. Need that color there. I'm trying to think, what kind of plants can I put back here? Oh, maybe I can, where is it? There should be actual trees. Foliage trees. Oh, I don't know how this one's gonna work. Hold on. To make it really big for the particle size. Oh, no. How do I get this to work, I wonder? I might have messed with these trees too much. It's the particle size. Trees. Is it the bigger the brush? Is it? Hold on. Bigger the brush? Maybe? Like, it's a little weird. Maybe I can put bushes in the back. Peach, forgive me, but I once... No. I mean, if you didn't have a bathroom, that's fine, but still. Don't do that in the forest. That's not a good place to do that. I don't think that'd be the right color. Hold on. Let's add one more layer. I'll put those on the bottom. Oh, there we go. So let's do you dark color. That. Oh, what? Whoops. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if you heard that, actually. Forest wood is different from normal wood. Do you know why, Peach? I do not know why. Are you talking about like the consistency of the bark and the type of wood? Because I understand that. But what's the difference between forest wood and normal wood? You want to elaborate? Where is... Oh, I can do this too. Oh, we're gonna make that darker. No, in taste? Are you eating trees? Are you eating bark? Are you actually a... Are you actually a beaver? Are you not a raccoon? Are you a beaver? Now why are you, if you're a raccoon, why are you eating wood? Why are you eating wood if you're a raccoon? Whoops. Nope. You just eat wood at times. Don't if you don't have the teeth for that. I don't think raccoons have the teeth for that. You're gonna wear down your teeth. And then your teeth are gonna hurt, and then you can't chew anymore. What are you gonna do then? Whoops. No. As a mouse, I eat anything and everything. Oh no. If you're a mouse, what's your favorite food? Well, in general, what's your favorite food? Not just because you're a mouse, just because I'm curious. Filter, motion blur. No, not motion blur. I'll just do blur in general. Oh. Take that off, that off, that off, that off. And there we go. Back to blur. Blur. Okay. And then blur this one. Probably blur the back one a little bit more. Cables are fun to chew on, but you're gonna, as long as they're not plugged in. Don't chew on cords. Those are not good for your tummy. Especially the copper wire. No, those are not, that's not food. That is not food. Copper wire. That's not food. I'll blur this one down here a little bit. Okay. Blur this one a bit more. Well, let's see about the motion blur with this one. Okay. Then probably blur these ones in the back. Do a motion blur with these ones. Where's that right angle? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Something in the I need something in the foreground. What do you guys think? More bushes, maybe? Anything's food if you try hard enough? Oh, I don't know about that. When I was 8, I ate some toothpaste. At least toothpaste is not that bad. Still not food, though. That is still not food. Put here, put that there. And then we're gonna go whoop. No, maybe. Whoop. Wait. No. I need something else. Grass? Maybe? It looks yummy with the bright colors. Toothpaste is not food. Are you sure it's yummy? Are you sure it's just because eating a massive amount of toothpaste, that's gonna make your stomach hurt. Oh, that's way too small. How do I make you bigger? Oh, there we go. Oh, that might be good. Do that. Get the soft airbrush. Put that to black. We're gonna do some blurring. I'm on the wrong. Oh crap! I'm gonna get that off. Filter, blur. Yeah, that looks good. See, it might be a little bit too much, maybe. Let's do 80%. Yeah, I'd say that looks really good. We'll do that. What do you think? That looks like a picture. I don't want to do the hands. I think that was the only thing that would basically tie it together a bit better. I don't want to do the hands. Should we call it? Do you think this looks good? For like 3 hours of work? I think that's pretty okay. Peach, do you eat anything different that some might think is weird? Something that I eat is different that some might think it's weird. I mean, not that I can think of. I mean, combinations of food maybe. But I don't think I eat anything particularly weird. I don't think I eat anything in particular that's odd. Like completely odd. Not at least not at the top of my head. I don't know. I can't think of anything. If I think of something, I'll post it on Twitter. But at the moment, I can't think of anything that would be weird in combination. That would be weird to eat. I don't know. If it pops up into my head later, I will definitely tweet that out. I don't know. I eat regularly like everybody else. I saved. Good. Okay. So now let's go. Let's do. I know somebody who puts mustard on their apples? Mustard? That's odd. I put pepper on my apples, but that just adds to the flavor. I had some snake, and I kid you not, it's literally chicken. I think that's the same thing with eating frog, that it's very similar to chicken, but I don't think I ever want to eat frog's legs. But there's a lot of things that's basically like imitation to a chicken, to like the texture of chicken. I've never heard of anybody put mustard on apples. That's an odd combination I would never think of. It's like I put black pepper on apples and cantaloupe, and that's not odd. I think frogs are too cute to eat their legs. Me too. Frogs are adorable, especially tree frogs. Tree frogs are really cute. I like most reptiles. So I need one layer, and I'll put it there. And we're gonna add glow. Put that there. I need bigger brush. About 60% opacity, maybe. We're gonna add some glowiness to this. Just in some random spots, and then we'll do, when we save this to a PNG, we're gonna do some color correcting just a little bit. Just add some extra depth. Because adding a little bit of like highlights always looks really good. It adds more character to it. But don't overdo it. Because too much glow is a little bit can create some issues. We'll do that. That's that there, and then we'll do white. And some more glow. Yeah, just about there. And maybe we'll do some, what do you think, some clouds in the back, maybe? Oh, I need the specific brush for that. Hold on. Need my watercolor brush. It should be that one. ASMR art stream, there you go.
That's basically sort of what's happening right now. ASMR art stream. We're just gonna add some clouds in. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Well, let's keep it neutral maybe. I think that actually looks better. So I will do tone correction. No, wrong one. Tone curve. Tone curve. Just give it a little bit of extra richness to the color. There. Then, and just go ahead and do the tone curve now. Still trying to learn the tone curves. It's a little bit. See, it adds a little bit more warmth to it. But I might actually just be able to do, yeah, happy little clouds. I don't think I will do happy little clouds today because we have happy little bushes in the back. Might be too much. So let's do saturation. Put that up just a little bit. We'll do some contrast. Just a tad. I want to make it. I just want to bring out more of the color because I'm, like I said, I'm not good at color theory. So, do tone curve for this one. There you go. Adds a little bit more depth to it. Go to the back one. Tone correction, tone curve. Yeah, it looks pretty good like that. I'll probably do a little bit more saturation, probably a little bit of luminosity. Probably put that down a little bit. We'll do some contrast in there too for those ones. What am I doing? Contrast. Yeah, that looks good. And then the inner part, I definitely want to put the contrast up a little bit more, just so it's a darker tone in the foreground, in the closer bits. Tone curve. Just a tad, just a little bit. Maybe we'll do like right behind there. I have so many layers right now. That. Just do a little bit of extra darkness right there. Just be gentle with it. Don't do it too much. Too much muddles the picture. I have probably already done too much, but that should be okay, I think, maybe. Peach, do elves and gnomes get along? Well, it depends on the personality of each individual person, but I would think so. It's a stark height difference, but does not mean you can't be friends. Everybody can be friends. Everybody has the potential to be friends with anyone. And then we're going to save, and we're going to save this as a PNG, and I'm going to change the resolution down. What do I have it right now? It's pretty big, I think. 3400 by 3500. Yeah, we're gonna save as a
a PNG. That's set off to the side. And then gonna do no. Don't say not responding. Don't say not responding, Clip Studio. I think it already saved though. Oh no. Clip Studio, please. Clip Studio, please. I'm gonna wait for it to see if it will respond. I think it's saved though. I think it's saved. Is this not responding? No. Oh, there it goes. Yay. Oh. Safe. I'm safe. It's fine. Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, so we're gonna do save as the Clip Studio format one more time, just so it opens up as that. Be patient, patient, and then open up the PNG version. Just so we have all the layers together. And then we're gonna put the resolution down a little bit. I'm gonna put it up to about like 2000 something. 2500. See how that looks after that, and then we're gonna put a signature on it. Okay, see how that looks. Yeah, that looks good. We'll do that. And we're gonna put a signature. We'll do it in white with the calligraphy pen because I've recently discovered that. Oh, okay. Haven't lost any progress. We're all good. Still responding. We're fine. Oh, that's probably too big. That's not an E. I'm gonna put 2 leaves right there. And then this is also gonna get slapped on with my Twitter handle. Because I have a pre-made one. Whoops. Signature. Which I have at all times. And I can just copy and paste it over. Because I made this really big. And then I just paste. And then put it down. I need to make a proper watermark to go over the entirety of a picture. And I put it down to like 5. Oh, that's probably too low. I'll put about 10 opacity. Put it over some of the important parts of the picture. Varying the opacity. So first we'll save it as a change in the resolution. I do not always save my pictures with names. It's more like a button smash. Oh, wait for it to respond. It's saving. Okay, we're good. We're safe. We're all good. And I'm going to copy and paste the Control V or Control C, Control V. We're going to move it up. We're going to cover the important parts. Control V. Because I know how easy it is for people to just steal art. I probably need to be a little bit more thorough with my signatures. But I think that this picture is pretty much done, even though I did not finish rendering the hands, but I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. I'm going to say that that's pretty good. We'll do that. And we'll do save as. And this one has the signature, so we're just going to put 2 next to it. So we have what? We have the original, number 1, and number 2. Yes. Oh, I was going to draw other things too, but I didn't expect to just spend 3 hours on just one picture alone. But I guess that's usually how it goes. That's usually how it goes. I'm happy with this too. Happy meal. I'm gonna post this too. I'm gonna put the. Oh, I actually made this really big. Hold on. Happy meal. How big is this canvas? Oh, that's a really big canvas for this. So we're gonna change the resolution just a little bit. Put it down. About 200 right there. It's because the canvas is really, really wide. Paste. That's at 10%. So just put it right over top of there at 5. About, we'll do 8%. 8% opacity, and we'll put another one up there. Paste. Right there, and we'll put that one about 5 opacity because it's stark against the edge. Right there. That's 6, 5, yeah, 5. Put down the calligraphy pen and we'll put like right on the Happy Meal maybe. Oh, I can't believe I drew a Happy Meal. That's so funny. That there. I'm gonna make it look like it's right on the Happy Meal box. Gonna skew it just a little bit. Right on the Happy Meal box. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Happy Meal. We'll save this. Save as PNG. PNG Happy Meal. And save without it as well. There you go. Now to close that. That actually turned out pretty good. The perspective is actually very, very nice. Yeah. Look, we're done. We're done. We're done. It's gonna be a wrap up for today. I definitely want to do more drawing streams. This is really fun. Especially like the spontaneous drawings of happy meals. Yay, I did it. Thank you guys for watching with me. Or staying with me and watching me draw. I do still see some things I could have rendered more, but I'm happy with this nonetheless. Yes. Close that. Is there anything else that I can possibly show you guys? Anything that I'm working on? Oh, maybe. I have some characters that I want to make as adoptables someday. I have character ideas. Model ideas. I have one that I am working on at the moment. Let's see. I can show you probably a snippet of her. Whoop. She's a little funky right now, but I'm separating her stuff out. Her original sketch I did in the middle of the night. And there she is. I like drawing. I have random stuff that pop into my head at night about things that I want to draw. And that's why I'm glad that I have a small tablet, like a Samsung tablet that I can just draw on. It's not Clip Studio Paint that I'm using, but it's Ibis Paint, I think, which has the capabilities to it has capabilities to use the Clip Studio Cloud. I thought she was really cute. I don't know what's gonna come out of this person, but I thought she was really cute. I really liked the concept of the eyes. Peach birthing VTubers? Maybe. I don't know. I have ideas, but I don't know always how to execute them. I also have one other one that I drew a while ago. That's this lady right here. I liked this one. It's very earthy tones. I hope one day that I can make somebody a VTuber from scratch. But until then, I'm probably just going to make like pre-made ones. And if somebody like sparks, if it sparks with them, they'll get a character out of it. They'll become someone. This will become some soul will inhabit this person. Someday. I don't know what to do with her until then. I think I have one more, maybe. She's just a headshot though. It's a bunny. Oh, maybe. Do I have actually one more? I don't think I actually have that one saved to here. But yeah, bunny. I want to try to come up with a couple of different character design ideas. I have some of them written down that I want to try creating characters off of, because I remember seeing on Instagram, I can't remember their handle right now, but they take random pictures or random items and they just make a character out of it, and it's just awesome. So I want to do that with some characters and create concepts out of them. Someday, I will become what is known as a mama for a character, for a VTuber someday. Made by the one and only PHaleArtPHaven. Yes. I will become a mama one day. Okay, but with this, we are done with this picture. Where did it go? Let's open up the PNG again. Do. Boop. We are done with this picture. And that's going to be the stream for today. Yay! My next stream, I think I was planning to do more, but I think I only have 2 scheduled right now. Let me actually look at it. How can I not remember my own schedule? I don't know why. Yes. So on the 9th, which should be next Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to stream Monday. We'll see. Might do some more doodling maybe. But on the 9th, another Wednesday, we're going to be playing more Alice Madness Returns. And then my promise of after 100 YouTube subscribers, I am going to be playing 3 different horror games on Saturday. Time for stretches? Yes. I'm gonna really stretch after this, but I've kept my back pretty straight because I've sandwiched myself between 2 pillows. But I am gonna stretch my muscles out because it's been about how long has it been already? 3.5 hours? Yeah. It's a good time to start stretching. But on Saturday, next week, going to be playing 3 different horror games. I'm going to be playing Amnesia, solo Phasmophobia. I'm going to be playing it by myself, and Outlast. I will not be playing these games all the way through, at least in this session. But I'm going to be playing a couple hours of each game, and we're going to separate in between 2 of like probably 1 to 2 hours, maybe 3 hours per game. I don't know how long I'll be playing Phasmophobia by myself, because I know that sometimes that gets a little bit boring doing the same things over and over again, but it'll probably be like about 2 hours max per game. But be prepared for a lot of screaming, a lot of squealing, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a really fun time. I'm going to be torturing myself with 3 different games, especially Amnesia. Amnesia is terrifying. You can't do anything to the monsters in Amnesia. You can only run. Outlast, that's basically the same thing, but you have more of a means to run away. And Phasmophobia, I can somewhat tolerate, but we'll see what happens. I am torturing myself in 3 different ways. I don't know which game is going to be worse. We'll find out on the 12th. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you for being with me for 3.5 hours. Thank you for giving me suggestions about my drawing. Thank you for being with me when I drew the little Happy Meal with the Powerpuff Girl bubbles as a toy. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Maybe Monday. We'll see. I might schedule more streams. But if anything, I will see you guys Wednesday. Screaming is like music to my ears. Oh no. You're gonna have a fun time then, depressed bean. But I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. If you haven't eaten anything, go get something to eat. I am also going to go get something to eat. And make sure you hydrate. Hydrate, people. We don't want your brain to be shriveled. We don't want you to get a headache. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you Wednesday. Goodbye. Yeah, if it's really late, go to bed. Because you need your sleep. Sleep better than I do. Please, 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 please. Goodbye, guys.